need to talk about exes. So have you ever had that ex that is low-key creeping on you? They're keeping an eye on you. They think that you don't know. And after a while of them keeping an eye on you, they decide to finally reach out. My friend is in this exact situation. She's literally in this exact situation. She's asking me for advice, and I'm like, well, what's this man's intentions? I decided to give her my little life hack that I always use, and I told her to go head over to Keen. It's just 10 times better to go and get a reading from a trusted reader on Keen and really figure out what's your best course of action and what that person's intentions is. He did exactly what her reader said he would do. It was so perfect to the T. And she was just so thankful that I hooked her up with Keen. You need to know the truth, then I definitely suggest that you go ahead and check out Keen. There's so many talented readers and astrologers. And if you want to get that reading, it's super easy to do so. All you have to do is create an account. Then you'll be able to connect with the hundreds of readers who are on Keen at that very moment. They actually have it set up so you can filter out which topic you want a reading on. That way they're able to easier align you with a reader that specializes in that topic. All the readers on Keen have unique specialties, and they're designed to provide a better understanding of your situation. If you need those answers, Keen has a reader ready to provide them. So once you go through the process and pick a reader that best suits your needs, you can contact them via text chat or phone call in order to get your reading. Even better thing about Keen is that as a new customer, you can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. So make sure you go to trykeen.com/XXX or you can go ahead and click the link in my description box to save big on your first reading with Keen. Hey guys, welcome back to XXX Tarot. This video is going to be what is glowing about you. How are you glowing? How are you shining? How are you showing out? How are you stepping out? So we're gonna have pile 1 is gonna be the pink stand, and then we're going to have pile 2, the mini Hello Kitty. Take your time, choose your pile, pause if you need to, and we're gonna get right into it with pile 1. Ooh, I'm sorry guys, I have a bit of a headache. Okay, it's getting a little bit stronger right now. So pile 1 though, let's see. I was really attracted to, that's why I was just staring at, because I just noticed my glasses over here and they have this little star on them. So I feel like you guys are really shining brightly, like they're really glowing. And it also makes me feel like your style. Okay, I feel like you guys like have switched up your style. Maybe you begin to get a little more creative, a little more experimental. Okay, and I feel like that's one way that you're like glowing. Maybe you weren't always the type of person who was going to, you know, do anything crazy with their style, their hair, anything like that. But I feel like you guys are doing that now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you guys are, oh, okay. You're glowing and you're shining in the way that you are coming out of your shell. I feel like people are so excited for you because you're coming out your shell more. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. So a lot has changed about you. It's just like the way that you think. I don't even think the way that you completely think is changing, but I feel like you're more open about the way you think. What's shining about you is that you're not afraid to share your opinion anymore, and you're not afraid to speak up, and you're not afraid to be courageous. Okay, like it's like even if your attitude is showing a little more, like it's like, yeah, be who you are, you know. Definitely you're shining because you're coming out of this shell. And I feel like it's been a long time coming for this change. 2 of Pentacles as well. It's been a long time coming for the change, but it's like it's finally, you're becoming comfortable with yourself. That's how you're shining. Like I feel like this is past energy here, these 3 cards, and it's like you had a lot of self-doubt. There was a lot of insecurities, and there was a lot of like kind of like knowing that you can do something, but then also not knowing. It's like thinking, I know I can do it, but like I'm not gonna do it, or I know I should say this, but I'm not gonna say it. I know I could say this, but I'm not gonna say it. It's like when you know the answer in class, but you don't raise your hand. And then sometimes the teacher picks you anyway because they know that you know. So I feel like you guys, honestly, like there's a lot of people seeing you shining too, because I feel like you don't really realize it, but there's a lot of people who keep their eyes on you just because it's just like I said, the little thing I just said. They know, like they know that there's a lot underneath all this energy, underneath this kind of closed off, shy, I don't know, type of energy, you do know. And there's a beautiful personality and a beautiful style and a lot of creativity, and you're shining because all of that's like coming out. And the thing is that it was all like built up for so long that it's all like coming out at once, and it's exciting. That's how you're shining, you guys. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups as well. I also feel like there's this like connection that you have coming in, or maybe like potential suitors, and I feel like you're kind of like glowing in that way too, because like people are kind of noticing you, and people are noticing that people are noticing you. Okay, and you're having like this really good glow up. 1 second, sorry about that, I got a call ordering some stuff so they're here. But yeah, guys, that's basically it though for you guys, pile one. How see, like, you having a glow up, that's how you're glowing, that's how you're doing your thing. And I feel like there's a lot more to come for you guys, for sure. A lot more in store. Keep expressing yourself. Express yourself. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to get into pile two. Pile two. Let's see. Let's see, pile two. We have the Hangman. Ooh, knowledge. Some of you guys just graduated. You just graduated. Whether you did like some higher education or whatever it was, like you've just graduated for sure. You learned a lot, and I feel like you're glowing because people are seeing you as someone who's like very academically, like high up there academically. You're a scholar. You could have even been like the first person in your family to like graduate or do something. People are really thinking that like that's how you're glowing. Like you're very, very smart. People are noticing how smart you are. You're glowing because you're smart. Yeah. Here, the thing is, you have been underestimated a whole lot. You guys were underestimated a whole lot. And I don't think it's people just trying to judge you on purpose, but I think it's just like maybe it's the background that you came from, or the people you hang around or whatnot. It's like outwardly people were judging you and whatnot, but it's like you're glowing because you have all the stereotypes, you've thrown them out the window. I feel like you guys are very responsible. That's how you're glowing. Responsible, very beautiful. You look very, very good, very put together, very financially responsible. Okay, very smart. All of that. Okay. You're really, really glowing. Some of you guys are pregnant, and it's like you're glowing through your pregnancy. Maybe people had even thought that, you know, like you wouldn't be able to handle pregnancy, but it's like you're handling like a champ. Okay, the moon, a lot of like beautiful, a lot of like energy up in here. Like, I don't know how else to say it. And the Queen of Swords. Point blank period, you were underestimated, like to the utmost degree, and like it's almost disrespectful. Like I almost like I want to like tell these people off for just like underestimating you like that, because for what? I feel like people really prejudged you, but you're really glowing right now because you just like blew everything out the window. Like, you're very, very impressive. You're very impressive. You have a great intuition with the moon. You know a lot. You know a lot before it happens. You can sense like people's emotions. Like even the people that you deal with, it's like they think you're glowing too, because it's like you can sense when somebody's feeling down, or exactly what a person needs, you will give it to them. Like somebody could just be having a bad day, and you just decide one day, like you feel your intuition tells you, you know what, I'm gonna send this person a nice message, or I'm gonna, you know, take them out tonight and buy them some drinks, or I'm gonna give them a gift or something. And like you give people exactly what they need, and they don't have to say anything. Like that is part of the reason why you glow, is because your intuition is such a natural gift to the point where you just wow. You just wow. You just, I don't even know how to put it in words. And even with the Queen of Swords, it's like you are someone who really stands up for themselves. I feel like you're someone who is going to end up being like in some type of form of power somehow, in charge of something, anything like that. And like people are like, you're just glowing because people can already see your path, and it's such a like magical, enticing path. Okay, so that is really how you are glowing, you guys. I do have to end this video now though, because I'm having technical difficulties and my headache. I've had a little headache and it's kind of getting worse, so I'm gonna take care of myself and end it here. Head over to Keen and get a full reading, okay, if you want to know more info on this topic. But love you guys so much, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.